Hey y'all, it's me, KK, and I just want to kick off this Malaysia part two. Remember, I was on the quest for KFC, so let's go.
Bro, this place of so many malls is ridiculous, and every mall is like humongous. Like, check this out. There's another mall behind us named the Pavilion. Look at the size of this thing. This area is called Bukit Bintang. They got everything, y'all. Honestly, it's so surprising because they're giving me more like Dubai vibes. But it even like more. Like, I mean, Dubai was a lot, but this, like, we only see like 5 malls just like this. So it's not like you have 1 or 2 that's big and the rest are little. All are like this. And Singapore was similar. Yep. I guess they got that real bag. They got plenty shopping to do in these countries. I never see a Cartier store this big.
Yes, y'all, just as Sophia said, these malls were clearly top tier. I mean, in every designer, from high end, low end, smack dab in the middle, yes, all was represented in this mall. But I was still on that quest for KFC.
Taking a ride on the escalator, y'all, like diet. So here's all the recognizable brands that we know of. These Pizza Hut, Burger King, and KK's looking for KFC. I think she would have preferred Popeyes, but I don't see the Popeyes. You probably want So guys, this is 29 ringgit. That's about $7 and some change. Not bad for a 3-piece. How much for a 3-piece of free board? More than 7. Number 1 for 9 something 8. We buy this place called MZ Curry House. I just tasted the food. It tastes pretty good. Let me see if KK want to try it. It tastes onion. I think that's mutton. This chicken is good. The rice in. It tastes this chicken. This one good. I got like tandoori chicken, vegetables, curry, mutton, and fried chicken and rice. You all know I like to get multiple things in case I don't like it. But we haven't paid yet, so I don't know what this costs, but I'll let you all know. Put it on the video once I do. Okay, they ordered something different. Her food is coming in a minute.
Only thing is, for me, fry nothing is being hot.
But you,
Bahamians, our food is being hot. Like they serve it hot.
I think it's because it's so much volume. It ain't coming, you know what I mean? Like, it's so much people.
But this is prepared to order.
Yeah, but by the time you bring it down there, and then you took a couple minutes, you see me say, can you hurry eat for your food, all your food, and be outside. So I'm sure y'all saw all that food we had. KK's chicken and rice was 6 ringgit, which is like a little more than $1. That's less than $2, like $1.50. I had, and the Coke soda was $2.83, so that's less than $1. I had like a million things, so mine was 8 plus vegetables is $2.10, and I had lamb is 7, so that's what, 17 ringgit. That's about everything divided by 4, so it's just over $4 for our food. So all of that food plus drinks was about a little over, maybe a little under $10. Where could you eat like that in the Bahamas or in America for that kind of price? You can't. It's impossible. So we're going to get an umbrella now because we're about to head to where?
The Batu caves.
We're about to go to the Batu caves, but it always rains in the afternoons. So we're going to definitely get an umbrella, head out there. I'll go see some sights and then see what the day brings. Let's go. This is the place where we just ate. And then we're going to go in this convenience store to get an umbrella. The umbrella right there on the top left. Oh, yeah. Much for a little one. Oh, you want a big one? So we just got to one of Malaysia's attractions, the Batu Caves. I don't know much about it, but I know every YouTube video that I see, you visit here. It's a whole staircase that takes you into this mountain, into this cave, where there's a lot of monkeys inside. So we came here to do this. All those steps, I almost positive KK ain't gonna make it up all them steps, but I'm gonna do my best to see how high I could go. Weather's looking nice, so it doesn't look like any rain is threatening. But let's go. Let me show y'all what we're looking at.
So excited, y'all, about the Batu caves. This was like a bucket list thing for Malaysia. Like, that's all what I wanted to do. I wanted to visit the Batu caves, and we are finally here. Y'all, those steps, I don't even know if I could make it up like the first couple colors of the steps. So maybe Sophie is very adventurous and she could do it. Y'all see? Okay, also y'all see I'm always covered up. This is like, I think this Islamic country, so I have to always be mindful of my dressing. And also the caves, there's a I think there's a temple inside, so you have to be covered up as well. So this whole time for Malaysia, I was dressing like more covered up and conservative, just because it's a Muslim country.
Can't get a monkey coming over.
Where it is?
Right on top of your head.
That ain't no true.
Right.
Sophie, where it is?
Right there.
You recording?
Yeah.
Jesus. Why you didn't? You should have get that on my phone.
Like a Look how adventurous KK, yo. Playing with the birds and the monkeys. When she become adventure KK?
That's adventurous as I'm gonna get on the trip. Hey, where they going?
I know.
So, yeah, y'all. Sophia has to wear a skirt because your knees cannot be exposed or your shoulders. You have to be covered up to enter the temple or to go anyway beyond this point. You'd have to be covered up. So they have scarves for sale right here. I think it's about 15 ringgits, which probably is about $3 or $4. And you have to buy the scarf in order for you to get beyond this point. So yeah, so Sophia, she's very traditional right now. And for me, my skirt at first, they was telling me I would have to buy the scarf, but I just had to pull it down just a little bit more because my knees. So I knew that I was coming to this particular attraction, so I particularly wore something long, even though I just told y'all about in the previous clip about how I dressed throughout the whole trip, being cognizant of the fact that this is a Muslim or Islamic country. So yeah, so they finally allowed me, if I could have pulled my skirt down a little bit more, then I was allowed to come beyond this point.
So we are about to start the journey up the steps of the Batu caves. We're gonna see if KK can make it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely do you think you can make it to the top?
I mean, I think if we could make it to the top, but how much hours later? Like if we could time it and see like...
Y'all, and this heat?
So it's
no
like,
joke.
How much hours later I'm gonna make it to the top of these caves?
I'm gonna show y'all where we gotta go. All the way up there. You can't even imagine how many steps there are. I gotta Google how many steps and give KK a head start, y'all. We're on the second level so far.
Almost there, y'all. I did it, y'all. I did it. Like almost half an hour later, I did it. Show them, Sophie.
Can't really see from up here. You'll have to show you. I can see how far it is from the bottom, but you can't see the steps. Probably about 500 steps. So it's probably about maybe 500 steps. Good workout. Get your heart racing. So we're inside a cave now. I don't know what's inside this cave, but I guess we'll find out soon. So y'all, we way up in the mountains.
High in the mountains, y'all.
And I was so scared on that drive because the grab driver was rolling and it was raining. And we up in the mountains, and then he tried to show us this place. Look like it's the Tower of Babylon, but you have to take cable car to go up there, and KK want to go.
Look, I forget. Sophie is so afraid of heights.
I could go in planes, but I ain't zip lining, and I don't want to go in no cable car in the clouds. Not interested.
So there you have it, guys. Adventure Soap was not up for any adventure. She's afraid of heights. So we walked around the mall and did some browsing, a little shopping, and yes, some great coffee.
So we're up here in Genting Highlands and it's really cool. We just came from Batu Caves where it was so hot. Now it's nice and cool up here. It's because I think the guy said 6,000 feet elevated. I wish y'all could really see the mountains that's around us, that's surrounding this mall. But there's so much fog that you can't see it. But I'll see if I get a shot before we leave here. But now we're about to go get some coffee. Now we're about to get some coffee, sit down, relax, catch ourselves from all our walking, and try to get this second wind of energy so we can check out the Resort World Casino and Resort. Girl, they bring your drinks to you at Coffee Bean in Genting Highlands. So we just got a matcha green tea, like frappuccino, and a caramel macchiato with a chocolate chip cookie, and it was
Chocolate chip?
no, I touched macadamia. I don't know. It's probably rings up the same. The total is this is the most expensive thing. See, this is why you can't get USD. It's $50, so that's about $15 or so. Same as what it would be in America. Always on a phone.
Y'all, a quick note from the previous clip. I'm just always posting on my WhatsApp story and answering questions in real time.
So we just came and stopped by the bar at Wood Bar, and we picked the right night. This is ladies' night. Ladies drink free. 4 drinks each. 4 free drinks each. 4. How do you feel about that? She ain't even talking to y'all. She just fixing herself. She using the camera as a mirror, guys.
Strawberry and banana cube. So the other one is Monster Martini. It is more to Asian food.
Passion fruit martini.
It is Monster Martini, by the way. Kind of.
Let's do one and one. One of each.
What are we?
Yes.
Strawberry.
Final day in Malaysia. Early morning, it's like 5 a.m. We're headed to the airport to go back to Turkey and then head to Miami. So it's been real. The Grab just got here.
No wonder you want Apple the best in the country. Whoa, what? Yo, that is...
But I have to figure out how much 30 ringgit is though.
That's almost $10.
Right. Okay, so these guys just now, right? The porters at the airport, we just pull up. They asked us to help us with our bags. Of course, you know, if you use a porter, of course, you know, you have to pay them. But the customary thing is you tip them how much you want to. Oh, so 2 minutes into this whole transaction, there was like, oh ma'am, after they didn't pack up all the stuff, oh ma'am, our company charged 30 ringgit. I was like, 30 ringgit for what? I was like, hell no, come, give me these bags, let's go.
30 ringgit is almost like $10 to walk us from the right, and we only was getting it to try and get rid of the little change that we have left before we leave. So we was like, hell no. KK was like, KK started grabbing the stuff off the thing. You know, she's getting radical. It was hilarious. What a way to start the morning.
Honestly, I was like, okay, I was saying, okay, I give him like $5 or something like that. Because the thing right there, like literally, it was right here, right there.
In my defense, y'all, literally, it was less than a minute walk inside. And I was just like $5.
So guys, one thing you gotta know is, right, one of the things that you notice when you come to these airports, it's like, has so many different countries and so many different airlines. You just gotta look at the board to find out where your flight check-in. It's not like how we do back home in Bahamas, it has a counter. Like you gotta look to see where you gotta go based on your flight to check in. But y'all, this airport is busy, bro. I see why you tell us come early. We just got through passport control and customs and checked in. That's something that, you know, we realize on international flights. You do passport control even when you're leaving the country.
Yeah.
So always factor that into your arrival time because it's not just TSA type stuff. You have to actually go through immigration and sometimes the line could be crazy. We almost missed out fighting Portugal because we didn't know.
Right, so our flight is 8:50.
Yep.
But we're at the airport from
6:50.
6:50. Well, actually, we started our journey at 5 because our it was an hour to get to the airport.
Yeah. So we're the type of people who like to chill in the airport. I don't like to be rushing and running around crazy. That's too stressful. So
So ladies, like if you on these tracks, make sure you're not interested in makeup and all this. We gotta go barefaced, and then maybe when we reach on the plane or something when it's almost time, then we
go in the bathroom.
Yeah, travel, aim for the weekend. You gotta be able to plug it out and then be cute
When you reach.
later.
Nah, for sure. So now we're gonna look for some breakfast. I want some coffee. I want something to eat. I have a hole in my belly. But this place is so big, we gotta find our gate and then see what food is near our gate. So come go with us.
So, y'all, let me tell y'all how Sophie gets swing.
Oh, yes, wait.
Well, almost gets swing.
Ain't almost get swing at all. She like think I dumb but in brain. But yeah, I used to go to for every day, but she think I dumb.
Y'all, so we was checking it, right? And I'm looking for Sophie behind me now. This after the little fiasco with the baggage guy. By the way, Malaysia airport is a real drama-filled airport. So I looked behind the line and I didn't see Sophie, and I saw her talking to this guy. So I was like, where she know this guy from? I just see her hand like motioning up and down, like they're having a conversation. So when she came, I was like, girl, where you know that guy from? She's like, I don't know. So I was like, what was going on? Tell him what he said to you.
No, yes, it's like he missed his flight and he trying to pay the penalty. It's 1,600 ringgit and he only have 600 if I could help him. So if I could help him with 600 ringgit, and they say I ain't got it. So he say he's talking. First of all, when he first see me, he asked me if I speak French, if I speak German, what language. When I say English, he just starts speaking to me in English. So after I tell him I can't help him, he can say, well, I can pay you back. I said in my head, I'm like, how you pay me back, sir? You don't know me from a can of paint. And then he keep asking, and I'm like, man, I ain't got it. I really don't have it. And then eventually, guess what he do? He can say, you want to go today? You could go to the ATM and get it. I say, no, boss. Real scammer.
Y'all, I sitting on the sidelines laughing because Sophie, we make up all the times, and the baby was like far away.
And as soon as we
Sophie's
start,
like, she didn't want to go. Bear in mind, the baby was far away.
baby come next to me.
Actually, the baby come like right next to her.
I'd grab my
I think she
umbrella.
called that y'all, I think she called that, you know. She's
What are the chances?
girl, say you want $1 million. Say you want $1 million, come close to you.
Right. No, I ain't speaking that on my mouth. But boy, I thinking it, but I ain't speaking that. power in the tongue. I will not. I want plenty millions coming to me.
Quick update, guys. We're back in Turkey and we're showing you the beautiful views of the hotel that we stayed at. And I think Sophie's gonna give you a room tour, so stay tuned. Guys, could you believe that this beautiful hotel, this beautiful room, is all compliments of the Turkish government? Yes, if you guys are ever going to Turkey and you're doing a layover or you're going to be doing a stopover for a few hours, I think you should consider traveling with Turkish Airways, and you'll be able to get complimentary stay at a hotel or even a tour. So I think you guys should look into it. But that's my Turkish tip.
I know what this is. Some pumpkin.
Pumpkin au gratin.
Yeah. Having quick breakfast in Turkey, but y'all, everything I pick up tastes bad. So I don't know if it's just my choices or if it just tastes bad.
Just your choices.
What you think?
It's just your choices. It's a lot of unfamiliar stuff, but some things you could manage to make it through.
I like it.